Hey everyone, HavoCard here, bringing another video on Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. In this video, we're going to be going over a custom Super Saiyan Goku here for the $350 million celebration. So with that, if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, comment below, do all that good stuff. Let's go ahead and dive right in. And I haven't done a HavoCard in quite some time, and I figured why not make a one for one of these hype celebrations. And whether we call it the worldwide celebration or a download celebration, when both JP and global come together, it is extremely hype. Twitter blew up, we got the download, just the icon, everybody was in a sense tweeting about it. So this case scenario, I just wanted to make this unit here and see if I'm even close. I don't even know. Sometimes I'm close, sometimes very far away, but let's dive into the unit here now. Shoutouts to Andrew DB13 from DeviantArt. The main asset for that Goku is what I'm using here for this art, and of course I'm using like legends and Dokkan backgrounds and other assets as well to build the card art. I think it came out pretty good. I don't know, tell me what you guys think in the comment section below. Now let's go over the stats because I kind of made some changes here, did a couple jokes, but I think it still could work out. Also, by the way, the card art, I do have like two versions of it. I have this one here that's a little bit brighter, and then this one's a little bit darker. Comment below, tell me which one you guys like better, the darker shaded version here or kind of the lighter version. I'm going to focus on the lighter version here and actually dive into the unit in itself. Actually, let me go back up here. I'm going to call it the Golden Superpower Super Saiyan Goku, and you can see the team cost for this is 80, so I'm increasing it from 77 to 80 here, due to the fact that the leader skill, you can see the leader skill here, I also increased it to 180%. We have to sooner or later break the meta of 170 or even 177. Think about it, it's only 3% more than where we're at right now in the highest, so I would like that to happen. Now I did also put in key +4 onto this, and I'll tell you the reason why in a bit, but this is going to be for the leader skill of Planet NAMEK Saga, of course, that would make total sense. And this is a kind of a semi-joke, but once again, makes sense here. We're going to call this the legendary finish category. For Legends players out there, you guys would be like, oh, what is that all about? But hey, you know what? It makes sense because this unit here is when Frieza is about to try to attack Goku at the end, and Goku just finishes him off. So this is a legendary finish there. That's the theme of this unit. So anyway, jokes aside, let's look at the super attack here, Angry Kamehameha, which is generally what you've been seeing for the Super Saiyan Goku in the NAMEK Saga. Greatly raises his attack for 1 turn, causes colossal damage, and stuns. So straight up a stun there, no chance to stun, just stuns in itself. And that's the 12 key. So if you aren't able to get to 18 key or even higher, because getting higher is important here, then you'll have ability to at least stun the opponent just because you missed out on the 18 key. And greatly raises his attack as well. So, but only for 1 turn. I think it's a pretty solid super attack. The ultra super attack, differently here, it's the final chance. It's still a key blast here, that final blow that Goku does to Frieza. It raises defense, so this is like Buhan, right? Physical Buhan. And he raises defense on 18 super attacks. So very important to get at least 18 key if you're looking for the defense. Causes mega colossal damage to the enemy and greatly lowers defense. So not a huge deal on the back end there, but that stacking ability for defense is really important right now in the current meta of the game. Passive skill is where I kind of went I don't know if overboard. I think it's fair when you kind of look at everything here. He's gonna attack pretty strong, but passive skill here is the unyielding determination. Attack and defense 59% right from the start, right? Goku 5'9", why not just put that on there? Plus an additional attack 59% when performing a super attack, okay. Plus an additional attack and defense plus 5%. So the reason why I didn't put another attack and defense when performing a super attack, I figured with the stacking of the defense and then this next part of the passive, it should make up for that defense there. Plus an additional attack and defense 5% each time key raises up by 1 up to 90%. So if you get 18 key, you're gonna max this out at 90%. So that's why that's important to get to the 18 key almost at least every single time to max out that buff passive there. So I think that's going to be fun to at least make sure you're doing, and you're going to at least get some defense even though you miss the 18 key. it's going to at least stack up every 5%. So for example, if you have the key plus 4, if you're going to run the leader skill here, you got key plus 4, that's already 8. Plus the 5 there, you're looking at about 40% in attack and defense. So that's pretty strong with only just having the key plus 4 from the leader skill. Of course, you stack up a little bit more, and then you get yourself into the plus 90% range. So I think it's fair. Probably a little bit too strong, but I think it's fun to at least use and really try to figure out what your super attack is going to be, or at least your key is. So because we kind of forget that. We just want to max it out, which we kind of do here as well, but want to get to 18 key. In this case scenario, you want to actually get to 24 key because you have some defensive abilities here. So you have reduced damage received by 59% from an enemy's unarmed super attack. So this is the reason why I did this. You can see the unarmed, physical, key blast, and other, because we ended up getting the update on global and kind of figured, this might be a part of the new passive or new mechanic here. So I think this makes pretty good sense here. So if you get to 12 key or more, you'll get 59% reduction in the unarmed super attack. You're going to get another 59% for physical super attacks at 18 key or more. And if you're able to get to key at 24, maximum key, you're going to be 59% damage reduction from key blast and other super attacks. And I really think the key blast is probably the most common, I would assume. So you got to make sure you get to that 24 to really have that huge damage reduction there. So if you get to 24, you're going to get 59% damage reduction in all super attacks, all types, unarmed, physical, key, and other. So it kind of stacks up there. So I think that's an interesting usage of it. And you're trying to get to 24. Making sure you're having good key management. I think it's important. So this should be a little bit more of a technical and fun unit to run. And then on top of that, you do have a high chance of performing a critical hit, plus an additional 5 to key, which is beneficial when your HP is 59% or less. So if you're under 59% HP, you're going to get an additional that 5 key there. So it's going to be much easier to get to 24. Now the active skill, you full, I guess that's the US dub or the English dub for when Frieza ended up attacking Goku at the end there. So this is an active skill when you are either fighting a Frieza, makes sense, or after the 5th turn of the start of the 5th turn once only. So this provides you just a ridiculous additional amount of damage here. Attack 59% plus a critical hit when attacking. I was thinking about putting like key plus 24 on here, but that'd be a little bit too much like Broly. But I guess I could have done that. So either way, if you guys think I should have done that, feel free to comment. But I think just 59% additional to attack. Because think about this: if you're going to get 24 key or at least 18, you're going to get 59% to attack, from the start, 59% at the super attack. Then you're going to get 90% from attack, and then another 59% for one attack at the active skill. So that last attack, the legendary finish, should do ridiculous amounts of damage there. Yeah, a little bit too strong maybe. Anyway, the link skills, nice set here: Golden Warrior, Saiyan Warrior Race, Super Saiyan, Kamehameha, Prepare for Battle, Fierce Battle, Legendary Power. Did I have 7 there? Yeah. And then categories, we actually have quite a bit. And I think, once again, I've said this many a times, if we're going to introduce a new character where you're going to spend real money, use Dragon Stones, and it's going to be tough to summon this unit here, you should have at least 6 categories. In this case scenario, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So really solid there. So you have Planet NAMEK Saga, Pure Saiyans, Full Power, Goku's Family, Super Saiyans, Kamehameha, Exploding Rage, Saviors, Turtle Schools, Miraculous Awakening, Powerful Comeback, and Legendary Finish. So the stats are really good: 23,000 in HP, 21 for attack, and then 13.5 for defense. So I think overall, some of you guys can do the calculations out there, maybe put it in some sort of gameplay simulator. Tell me how this unit functions, because it might be really strong, too strong at the active skills, like a full nuke there. But even at the passive, attack at 59% and attack at 59%, that's going to be calculated separately, and then you're going to have an additional 90% on top of that if you get to 18 key. Yeah, maybe you could have removed that additional 59% to attack. Anyway, that is my unit. Tell me what you guys think. What would you have changed? Do you think it's going to be a super physical unit? Do you think it's going to kind of play on the different types of super attacks, unarmed physical, key blast, others? Do you think they're going to break the 177% or 170% meta there? Do you like legendary finish as a category? Tell me in the comment section below. And if you're new to my channel, like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. Thank you all for watching. Keep on Dokkaning, and we will catch you next time. Later.